Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys? I'm going to give people some time to come in. How is your week so far? Hopefully you can hear the music okay, but that you can hear me over the music okay. Trying to see if anyone has come in yet. Oops. Let's go back. Nope. Let's do this. Nope. Hello, hello. Yeah, I definitely don't have anything. Oh, you can also see my stories. I just have everything out right now, so give me 1 second so I can pull it up the chat on my screen so I can see what you guys are talking about. And we will hop into this. You guys are going to have to let me know if you have set up your Christmas stuff, your decor. Oops. Bah. There we go. All right. Thank you for your patience. Okay, we're good to go. Oops. Let me do that. Okay. All right, cool. We're here. Let me full screen so I can see the chat. All right, cool. Okay. So tonight we are going to be working on faux whipped cream toppers for coffee cups. Sorry, 1 second. I thought I was set up. I'm not quite there yet. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to make faux whipped cream toppers to go on coffee cups. And I do have all of the supplies. I think I have everything. I've never done this before, but hey, Melissa, welcome in. Yeah, I've never done this before, but I don't think it will be too complicated. So in order to make now wait a minute, I'm already missing. Oh, here it is. Okay. In order to make the whipped cream topping, we will be using this spackling compound. I just had, no, I didn't even go pick it up. My husband, Dan, did. He went to go to Ace to get this. Been looking forward to this all week. No pressure. And well, I won't take any pressure then. Are you going to be making one too? Or are you just hanging out? Either way is cool. But we also have acrylic paint because apparently the spackling, according to this tutorial I watched, the spackling has like a blue tint to it. So we need the white paint. It also kind of helps like with the texture. And then we have our piping tip. I've got piping bags over here. And then glitter, like accessory kind of pieces. So glitter, icing decorations. I'm hanging out. I've been wanting to make these for years. Again, no. And then I also have like cookie decorating sprinkles. Now, in the tutorials that I watched on making these things, these faux whipped cream toppers, they used fake sprinkles like from clay, and I had some in my cart on Etsy, but I was like, you know what? I have these 2 containers of sprinkles. I'm gonna just try to use these. Like, I also even watched videos on how to make your own clay sprinkles. Well, it's like, again, that's like just more effort, honestly, than what I want to do. And I would have had to go buy the clay and the tools, and that would have cost me just for that. Those materials would have cost me the same to just go buy a whipped cream topper. So I was like, you know what? Let's just stick with what we got. So I think the first thing we got to do is get some of this spackling out, and I'm gonna put it in this bowl. Obviously, for that used to have feta cheese in it. Will the sprinkles last? I don't know, which is why we're testing them. I don't know if they will. And if they don't, like, I don't think I'm going to go through this whole thing of spackling. And even if I do, it's inexpensive. So I can always order the clay sprinkles or make my own at a later date if they don't last. Ugh, I'm trying to pull this off. I should have just gotten the screwdriver. Yeah, it's just going to have a bit of a like grayish tint to it. I mean, it looks pretty white to me, but we'll go ahead and should I go ahead and do this step? Yeah, screw it. Let's do this. All right, so I'm just gonna grab. Oh, it almost has like, yeah, it does have a bluish tint. I see it now. This like frosting kind of feeling to it. It's really light and airy. Ooh. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna take my rings off. I don't want them to get spackling on them. It smells like home improvement projects. Go figure. Okay. So now that we've got some, I'm going to do a little bit more. I probably should have gotten a bigger bowl, but this is what I had. Whew. Okay. So we've got our spackling, and I'm just going to shake up this. Looks good to eat, right? Like it just has this kind of like fluffy, soft, like texture to it. All right. So this is just white acrylic paint, and I'm just going to squirt some right in there, and we'll stir it in and mix it in. You can see, well, I don't know, hopefully you can see like where the white paint is because the spackling isn't like a pure white. So, all right, we're just gonna stir, stir, stir. And again, like this is gonna kind of soften it up because the spackling is pretty thick. So adding this white paint will help thin it down just a little bit. Might have to do more paint. Just because it didn't, like that little bit didn't stretch as far as I thought it would. Yeah, definitely should have gotten a bigger bowl. Word to the wise, use a slightly larger bowl. I'm hoping that this doesn't actually take too long. And then tonight after dinner, I'm going to get started on putting my big tree up. I don't know if I'll get it all done tonight, but we'll try. We'll see how far we get. I also have more work to do if I feel like doing it. Okay. Okay, we're going to just stir. It is starting to look more white, that's for sure. It smells like a room that has like just been painted or is about to be painted. I mean, because that's like the step in the process, right? You like spackle in all the holes and everything, and then you paint. Yeah, it just smells like a home improvement project. I think I might go a little bit more on the white because I don't think we're quite there, but we're not far. It's hard to, oh. No, I said type. What? It's hard to see I think you meant color difference. Gotcha. But I mean, so I maybe just take my word for it. There is a color difference, like I guess in person. But we're getting closer. And I think when I closed that just now, it like spattered on my face. Ah, all right. It is fun to be doing a new craft though. Like I love Christmas and I love the traditions of it all, but I also love trying new things each year. So it's kind of fun to try my hand at something new. Looks like vegan sour cream. I don't think I've ever had vegan sour cream. All right. So if we do a side-by-side comparison, I'm wondering if you can see like how much whiter this is than this. Maybe not. I think I might do a little bit more white and then we'll call it good. I could go for tacos. Speaking of sour cream. I was actually just thinking too dark for the lighting. Oh, gotcha. I was actually just thinking last night, it has been ages since I've eaten at a Mexican restaurant with like chips and salsa and everything. Man, 2020 sucks. No, that's not true. There's definitely unfortunate things that have happened this year, but the entire year itself doesn't suck. Because there's good shit too. And I think that by like categorizing the whole year as a shit year, it like discounts all the good things that have also happened. All right. I think we're there. Guacamole. I'm not a huge guacamole fan. I will eat it. I'm more about that queso life, you know? Okay, so now that this is done, I'm just going to set this aside for now. The next step is I need for you guys to help me decide which set of coffee mugs you want me to put these foam whipped cream toppers on. So we have the M and the D, one for Michelle, one for Daniel, and then we also have this set. I'm on the nice list. I'm on the naughty list. Like which one will be the display? I'm kind of leaning towards these as the display because I kind of want to like drink out of these, and not that I like you can still drink out of them, but I want two of the cups to like stay out on like the coffee station. And so I'm thinking I might leave these out on the coffee station, but then like keep drinking out of these throughout the season. But these would be cute to like also display as well. And not even gonna lie, a part of me was thinking at first to like go out and get more coffee mugs. I was like, no, like I don't need to use this as an excuse to go get more coffee mugs. The initial cups would look good. Oh, thanks. Hey, Patty, how are you? I agree. Let's go with the initial cups. Long time no see. How have you been? How is 2020? Okay, so first things first, we're gonna trace the cup onto some cardstock. And actually what I'll probably do, because they're the exact same cup, I don't need to trace each one or trace it twice. So I'm going to fold this paper in half. So that way all I'll do is like trace it once. And then when I cut it out, it's going to cut out both at the same time. So I'm just going to grab my pen and trace the outside of the coffee cup. I want to drink from Naughty and Nice cups. Yeah. 2020 dumpster fire, same as everyone else. Yeah, I heard that. Okay. We'll just, yeah, that'll work. Okay. This does not have to be precise at all. So we're just going to take our cardstock and our scissors and cut it out. And actually, I forgot double-sided tape, but it'll be okay. This is going to be on the inside of the cup. You're not going to see this at all. So really, like, don't even worry about precision here. I'm concerned about the sprinkles. I don't know if the sprinkles are going to work. The, like, real sprinkles. They're not clay sprinkles, you know? I don't know if it's going to work, but we'll see. Do you guys have any Christmas crafts you're working on or, like, want to try to knock out this year? Any Christmas traditions, or are you going to make any, like, 2020 versions of your Christmas traditions? I know a lot of people said, you know, meeting up with family is the big thing, and they're going to have to do it differently this year. Same for me. I didn't know if there was, like, a positive thing you were doing this year. Okay, so we've got our 2 circles. And then we're going to take our foam sheet and we're going to cut. Actually, I think it's adhesive. So I don't even think I need adhesive. Yeah. Well, really, I don't even think No, I'm not. Okay, so in the tutorial, I should be doing homework. I'm just doing the diamond. Oh, nice. Hoping to do a December daily my way. Ooh, what does that look like? So the next step would be to take these circles and use them as a template to cut out the foam. And you can, like, this foam is adhesive, so I could just put this straight onto the foam. However, in the tutorial that I watched, she recommended to cut the foam like 1/8 of an inch larger than the paper, because you don't want it to sit like exactly on the cup. You want a bit of a lip to give you some room. And if I were to peel this back, one, it would be difficult to cut because I would be cutting something that's adhesive, which would stick to the scissors, the blades of the scissors. And also, what? Oh, and then also like that. So we're going to be doing, like I said, a little bit of a lip, and then it would just all be exposed and sticky, and we don't really want that. So I'm just going to take my tape runner. I said that, and now my tape runner won't run. In my head, it looks great. I hope to print sprocket photos of cute. Oh, I love that. Okay, let's get another adhesive. I do have refills. I guess I haven't put it in there. Yesterday was the first day of the advent calendar, and I got a cute video of my cat and turtle watching me open it for them. Oh, I love that. I love that so much. What'd you get for your advent? So this is just double-sided tape. I'm just going to get a little strip and just plop it onto the back of this foam. Just like this. And then this, again, will be a template to cut out this foam. Add stickers and maybe paper. I love that. All right. So we got we do a paper one with pictures. Oh, my turtle likes that kind. That's so cool. Okay, so now we're just going to cut out this foam, again, with a bit of a lip around the outside, an edge to it. To give us some, like, it'll make it easier to rest it on top of the cup. Last year was the first year we did an advent calendar, and Dan went out and got a bunch of things. And at the time when I was like, okay, I need like 25 things for my advent box. Something was really funny just now. He hated it and like was irritated with me for asking to do it. But then like as we started opening presents, it was a really fun thing on stories and he really enjoyed it. So I'm hoping this year's the same. Oh, this cardboard's not big enough. I've got the box somewhere. They're hard to find. We don't do the chocolate ones. I looked for a cat cookie one at Aldi's. Oh no. It's a bummer. I've never done the chocolate ones. Like the advent thing was not a thing in our house growing up. It's something I've seen like, you know, people on YouTube and other people on Instagram and stuff are the advent calendars. I mean, I've seen them in the world. I just did never do them as a kid. Did you both get? Nope. He is impossible to shop for, and he will be the first to tell you. Like for me, I love little trinkets and like, you know, chapstick or stuff that makes for a great advent present. But he does not. He does not like little things like that. He really has kind of expensive taste. So he's really hard to shop for. So with that being said, we realized like it's not, oh, no worries, no worries. It doesn't make sense. Are you kidding me? I didn't even think you were in here watching this right now. You are so hard to shop for. And you know it. Okay, so we've got our foam circles cut out. Next, I need a piece of cardboard because we're going to actually use the cardboard as our working station for these foam toppers. But as you can tell, this cardboard is not big enough. So luckily, I have the cardboard box next to me that I got this from, and I'm going to cut out another section of cardboard. So give me just 1 second. Should use my box cutter. Hold on, I might just rip it. No, apparently not. Hold on, let me get my box cutter. All right, so now very carefully, I'm going to try to cut off this bottom panel of the box. Oh, that's so much easier than trying to cut it with scissors. There we go. I'm gonna keep this flat. I'm back at it. Oh, okay, cool. What would you what was the picture? I'm currently cutting up a cardboard box. You have missed nothing. I'm also trying to not hurt myself. Woo! Ugh. Right there. Got it. All right, next step, we are going to take wax paper and wrap this cardboard. So that way, whenever, like, okay, because we're going to put this down and then the spackling is going to go like on the edge of this because you don't want to see any of this foam. And if I were to put the spackling straight up down on this cardboard, it would probably get stuck. So by putting wax paper down, up very easily, if all goes according to plan. And let's use some Christmas washi because why not? Okay. All right, so there we have it. We have our workstation ready. I think we can fit both on here. Yeah, we should be able to. Hopefully. All right. Next up, we're going to fill the piping bag. Only need one. Ow. We're going to go ahead and put the tip in there. Now for this, I have the 1M tip. It's pretty big. I think it'll give us the look we're going for to make it look like whipped cream. So I'm just going to put it at the end of the piping bag. I need a little bit more room. I hope you can see that there. So I'm going to push the tip back and then cut a little bit more. Okay, there we go. Perfect, because we want it to come out of all of these little spots. You can see that. Hopefully it'll focus. The piping bag is right up on the edge there. Okay, so I'm going to grab this cup. And then I'm going to fill up the piping bag with the spackle and paint mix. Ooh, it feels like a really fun texture. Like frosting. But like, don't eat it though. Also, while I'm filling this up, I wanted to let you guys know the next live stream will be on Sunday, and we will be doing our first bit of December daily memory keeping. So in my December daily album, I'm taking notes every day, I started this morning from yesterday, of what I'm doing each day and what I want to like preserve and memory keep. So then Sunday we'll sit down with all the supplies and the notes, and we will get right into it. I'm really glad that we did all that prep in the previous videos. If you want to see all the prep that we done, in case you missed the live streams or haven't checked them out, there are, I think, 2 videos on my channel where you'll see in the first video, we put the kit of supplies together. And then in the second video, we use that kit of supplies to actually make some journaling cards to kind of prepare. So I'm just going to get as much of this as possible. I think we got almost everything. All right. I'm going to push this down. Like, this really feels like icing. Whoop. Okay. Gonna kind of start squeezing, but I also I know there's still air in here. Okay. Got a new, office chair for my parents today, for my sister to sit on. Nice. All right. Cool. I think that's it. Hey, Allison, welcome in. You have good timing. So we mixed Spackle with white acrylic paint because the Spackle has a slightly bluish tint to it. And then we traced the coffee cups onto cardstock and then use that as a base to cut out the foam sticker or foam like craft stuff, with a bit of a lip on it or an edge. So that way when it rests on the cup, there's a bit of kind of room for error, because if it were to be the exact measurement of the cup, it might fall off or whatever. So that gives us a little room to play with. And now we are ready to pipe. So we're going to start by just putting a dollop in the center, a pretty sizable dollop. So as we pipe around it, it has something to kind of it can get taller that way. Kev just got home and we're waiting on pizza. Okay, no worries. So this center dollop will help us build on top of it, and it will help it from falling flat. All right, so now we're just gonna start. I think I need to go a little bit slower. This looks like whipped cream, like with this tip and everything. This is using a lot more than I thought it would. All right. Wow, that used all of that. I love frosting. You're doing such a great job. It looks so real. Thank you. I love frosting. When I worked at Whole Foods, I'd sneak off to the bakery and they'd hook me up with fresh frosting. Nice. All right, so next we have our sprinkles. Again, these are real sprinkles. In the tutorials I watched, they recommended, or they used clay sprinkles. I don't have clay sprinkles. I got real ones. So I like these with the Christmas trees and the stars, although the stars are white, so you probably wouldn't be able to see the stars very well. I do like these snowflakes, but again, they are white, so you might not be able to see them very well. So I think let's go with these that just are like the rainbow, the jimmies as they're called. I did also see where, oh wait, we got to get these out and figure out, dump them on your desk and pick them out. Well, I have coffee filters, so I shouldn't have to do that. But I think you might still be able to see them a little bit. I think they'd still be cute. So I think I might just go for it. But I also want to get out, this is definitely not the best way to open this, but these icing decorations from Wilton. Tweezers time. Heck yeah. All right, because I want to figure out where I want to put these. And also in a tutorial I watched, she used glitter, which I think might be fine for, my mom would put those suckers on one at a time on cupcakes. Oh my gosh. I mean, I'm detail oriented, but that's next level. I think I might just kind of go for it. And by go for it, I mean put it in my hand and carefully place them on the frosting. It looks really like wide. All right, but that's really cute though. Sprinkles and jimmies. Yeah. All right, I think I'm good with that, but I want to keep going because I want more of those green trees. There we go. Oops. Oh, shoot, that's not actual frosting. Just put my finger in Spackle. Fun fact, when I was a kid, I used to beg my grandma to buy me those sugar things. The old school ones with the pokey bits. What? What do you mean the sugar things? What? It looks like frosting though, right? Okay, there. I'm good with those 5. Now, I think I want to do reindeer on one and Santa on the other. Just don't know if I, because like this is so big, I think I only want to do one. I'm also so afraid I'm like going to put my elbow in this. Okay. Do I want to stick Santa upright? Or do I want to kind of like lay him down a little bit? I can't decide. Or do I want to do like, to me, it doesn't make sense to have more than one Santa on one of these toppings. So maybe I'll do a Santa and like 2 reindeer. Old school ones with the Pokebits. So I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not familiar with that at all. I lay them down a tiny bit, but up right a little bit. Yeah. So kind of both. I think I want to do 1 reindeer up at the top. These are heavy, so they're kind of laying down anyway. Where's my Spackle? I think I might like put a blob kind of behind him. Oh, he is definitely sinking down. All right. And then let's try Santa. And then another reindeer. All right. So there we have our first one. I have not. Thank you for asking. The tab is open in another thing. And so it's gonna, I can't do that right now. Okay. So there we have our first one done. It looks really like kind of pancakey. Need something on the top left. I'm afraid to like move it too much, but that's what it's going to look like from, oh, it's kind of sliding, from like kind of head on. I wish it was more, because like this looks so wide to me. candy cane? I don't have a candy cane. Although I feel like I need more trees kind of there and there and there. But whatever. Okay. Like, I'm not crazy about this. We are gonna do another one because I've got 2 coffee cups. And I'm gonna do the same like style because I want them to match. But like I wish it was a lot smaller. And maybe it needs to be large to sit on top of this coffee cup. Like, I don't want to pick it up. Apparently, this will also take a day and a half to dry. So we have that to look forward to. All right, we're going to start our next one. Oh, I'm going to have to mix more spackle. So I'm going to move this off the desk, and I'm going to then get our spackling back out. Don't drop it. Don't drop it. Don't drop it. Ew. Okay. The coffee cup is very wide. It would look weird if it was smaller. You think so? Yeah, sorry. I am seeing your comments. What kind of food coloring would you be thinking? I will Google. You said Wilton dot matrix icing decorations. Must have hurt my pinky. It hurts. All right. Wilton. You said dot matrix icing decorations. Icing decorations. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. I must not have seen that. Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. You would eat these? I always thought these were disgusting. Although, not gonna lie, I kind of want to eat one of these to see what it tastes like. Okay. I know what you're talking about. Okay, so let's try again. Don't use craft scissors. I didn't either, but maybe I totally missed it. All right, we're gonna get out more spackle right off the paper. I literally begged my grandma to buy it for me. That's nuts. I have never liked those. Or like fondant. Don't like it. I made sure to like go with a wedding cake design that was not based on fondant because I don't like it. I know that's like you can make it look a certain way with fondant, but I'm not interested. I want it to all be edible and taste good. All right, so we're gonna get more spackle. I think even a little bit more because I was shocked by how much that last one used. And then we're gonna put a bunch of white paint in this. Yes. Remember how I got that letter saying they were going to take money out of every check? Yeah. Oh, I bought those because they were rainbowy and other people liked them, but I never really liked them. I know what you're talking about. And there was always paper on them. That's what I felt like I was constantly doing, was just like trying to get the paper off. Oh, I also didn't put a straw in it. Let me cut this straw and see if I even like it. I might not even... In the tutorials I watched... I'm going to leave it out, actually. She had really cute paper straws, and I didn't have that, and I forgot to get some. So we're going without straws. You eat the paper. It's part of the dot fun. No, ma'am. It's paper. I'm not eating paper. I'm not about that life. All right, we're going to put a lot of white paint, because last time it took more than I thought as well. So we're just going to go with this white paint. Whoop. Okay. Add the straw, but the problem is that the straw is white and the spackle is white. And I think if I had a cute like red paper straw or green paper straw, like something that was festive, it would stand out and be cuter. But since it's just like a plain white straw, I don't think it's going to add the cuteness effect that I would be going for. Yeah, this is the creepy Christmas song. The serial killer song is what Allison calls it. It does, but what it only has is just like one on each side. And I don't think that's going to be enough to add that kind of cuteness effect Family Annihilator song. Yep, that's what you call it. I know you had a cute name for it. So in case you missed the last one, when I was doing this step, the white paint helps the spackle. It has like a bluish grayish tint to it. So the white paint helps it look more like whipped cream. It also kind of thins it out just a little bit, making it a bit easier to work with. So I'm just trying to mix it in to make sure, get it looking nice and white. Plus technically, oh, I'm sorry. Plus I technically have the money in my account to pay back. So even if I bought them on it, I'd lose. Oh, shit. Yeah, I do think we missed something. Yeah. Thanks, Melissa, for catching that. I thought the same thing. I was like, wait, hold on. I think we missed something. So I'm glad it's not just me. Oh, no. I have resent it twice. I wonder if there's a YouTube issue going on. I'm going to do a little bit more white paint. Because we still have a little bit of a bluish, grayish tint going on here. All right, this will be the end of our white paint. I'm just going to toss it. There's technically a little bit more in there, but okay. Apparently they saw that I got money from NAU. And because the majority of it was grant and scholarship, they counted as income. Jeez. Wow. Scholarship is not income. It's paying for your school. Like, how is that income? No, we didn't see that about talking to your attorney. All right, I'm going to call this good. And get our little spackling container back out. I talked to my attorney today, and I'm just going to repay them. I swore in the original. Let's try to pull this apart so we can actually fill it up. I wonder if they're censoring it. Oh, they shouldn't, because I said that this stream was like, not appropriate for children, which sucks, but it's like, I hate that disclaimer because we're not doing anything like dirty, you know what I mean? But they're really careful about that stuff these days. All right, here we go. We're going to fill up our piping bag. Oops. Ah, I'm just going to rub it on the spackling container. I know some people use grants for living. Yeah. I'm going to take a sip of my beverage. All right. Because the scholarship funds and grants are used for housing, clothing, and or food, not directly for tuition, is considered income. But if I had disability, I wouldn't have needed all the other money. Yep. Back to the tutorial, I did see where someone said, that center dollop that we did, someone said to use aluminum foil because that saves you from wasting, or like quote unquote wasting all the spackle for that purpose. I thought about it, but I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. Especially because Kroger was out of our grocery store. They were out of like the regular kind of aluminum foil that we get because Thanksgiving. And so we had to get the bougie, expensive, heavy duty stuff, and a lot of it. So it feels like kind of sacred stuff. You don't need food, water, clothing, or shelter to live, right? All right. Oh, let me get, actually. There's definitely like big pockets of air in here. We're gonna, pizza's here, be right back. Oh, no worries. I'm gonna just twist this really tight. Hope I get a good grip on it. All right, let me go grab the Spackle. Or working surface. It just looks like a flat white pancake. This doesn't look as cute as I thought it would. I'm bumming. Maybe the aluminum foil would have been better because like the spackling on the inside just kind of, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if you guys can even see how flat it looks. It's not my fave. I might have to do this again later and make some adjustments. All right, here we go. I'm going to follow the same method. I buy fancy Dollar Tree aluminum foil. Nice. We usually just get it from Aldi, but Aldi was out. So we had to go to Kroger and get the bushy stuff. It was really expensive. I'm going to do these in the same way so that they look the same on these cups. But I think I want to try this again and try that aluminum foil method because I'm wondering, yeah, right? All these are the best. I'm wondering if by using the aluminum foil in the center, if it's going to like have more structure. And so it's not going to fall flat, you know? All right. This can just kind of be whatever because this isn't going to be seen. I'm also wondering if maybe I used too much white paint. Like, I feel like I did that last one as tall as this one, and it's so much flatter. Like, so it's just, it's the, it's just, I don't know how to, like, describe that in other words. It's just, it just looks like a wide, flat pancake. I don't know. Maybe it will be cute. All right. Here we go. Back to our sprinkles. Now, I think I want to go for a different kind of sprinkle on this other one. Or the same kind. No, the same kind. Let's do the same kind. Might be water drop from the paint. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking too. Oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and use up the rest of these because I've already, like, these aren't going to go back in the container. So I might as well start with these. Can you let the spackle dry and paint it? Yeah, I think so. Well, I don't know. I guess. I don't see why not. All right, so now let's get some more so we can get some trees. Okay, we got 4 trees. Let's go ahead and put our reindeers on. Then maybe it wouldn't be, oh, I see what you're saying. So like go ahead and do the structure of it. Paint it white and then do this other stuff. But then once it's dried though, I wouldn't be able to then easily add on the sprinkles. But I might even have to remake this anyway because these are actual real sprinkles and not the clay kind. Dan wants 2 Santas and 1 reindeer. Dan, did you write that and I missed it? Dan? No, I said it. Oh, okay. He's not even responding to me. I'm gonna do it my way. No idea. All right. And this is already so much wider than this one is. Yeah, it's just kind of just. Okay. So there we have it. Now, someone did add glitter to it. And I kind of think, why not at this point? Because I was wanting to go with something realistic, but like this on top of this cup is going to be comical. So why not add some glitter on top? Some fairy dust. This is like super fine. All right. And then let's glitterify the other one. Whoa, that's too much. Okay. Okay. Well, this didn't take that long. So again, you guys, the next stream is going to be on Sunday. We're going to start off on doing our December daily memory keeping. Yeah, I'm just going to dump that in there. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. Be sure to follow me on Instagram. I will be sharing the update as these dry. And we'll see how it goes, like with the whole like effect. Yeah, that's it. Super quick and easy. I mean, unless you want me to leave the camera on for a day and a half and we can watch them dry in slow motion. But otherwise, that's it. I'm just gonna wait for them to dry now and then they'll go on the cups. Oh yeah, I'm gonna try one of these edible sprinkle thingies. On yes, please. You want me to just leave this going for a day and a half? That's fine with me. I could just leave the music on the background and just not work tomorrow. On my Instagram stories tonight, I'm gonna try to eat one of these and we'll see how that goes. Be following me on Instagram again for my Vlogmas on stories. And like I said, you'll get the update on this. And I will see you Sunday. I want to watch it try. I'll see you guys Sunday for the next live stream. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I know this was a low-key, kind of short, easy craft. So anyway, awesome. Have a great holiday season and subscribe, all the stuff and things. I'll see you guys Sunday. Good night.